Hi. So all of this is going to be for an English project. It's not that I don't believe in any of this. I completely support this. I wrote this, but I'm just a little iffy on giving this to the world. But you know what? We're gonna go for it. So let's just jump right into this. Alrighty, thanks for watching. Maybe hit a like if you agree. So how would you feel if I told you that you looked funny or that you're worthless or that no one loved you? You wouldn't feel too good, would you? I mean, I wouldn't if someone told me that. Or how about if I gave you this look? Or just looked at you weird or made you feel terrible about yourself. It's the same thing. And these are little things we like to call judgments. And we're all victims of this. But right now, I want to point out that we can all be perpetrators too. We can make people feel terrible about themselves. For example, maybe we see a girl wearing certain kinds of clothing that's different from ours, that's maybe a little skimpy or something. We assume that she sleeps around, or someone who has a sexuality of anything other than straight, we assume they're going to be a pervert and stare at us. Maybe we see someone of a different religious belief than us, and we assume they're going to trash on us, or maybe they're a terrorist or something. That's unacceptable, guys. These things are, not always true. Maybe they are sometimes, but not really. I mean, maybe the girl with skimpy clothes is just comfortable in what she, with what she has. Maybe the person with homosexual tendencies is only attractive to attractive people. I mean, don't just assume that they're attracted to you because you're the same gender. Maybe someone who has a different religious belief just is like the rest of us who have our own religious beliefs. We can't judge based on that. My opinion, I don't think we should make these judgments at all, but if we do, we should keep them to ourselves. By that, I mean, we should just not vocalize these things, or maybe even make a look. Just, if we can, we should try to avoid it. Just, these things ruin people, and it hurts people, so I don't think we should. The best thing, in my opinion, is to encourage and not judge. I know for a fact that many people judge others in order to bring themselves higher. Just think on that for a second. It sounds like another definition that has been drilled into us since we were all in grade school and we had to take those safe school classes or those health classes and all that when we were in 5th grade. I'm talking about bullying. Hurting someone else for our own pleasure. It doesn't sound pretty, and it really isn't. We've also seen the side effects that bullying can have on people, and people are often judged based on the fact that they have these things because of the bullying. It's a vicious cycle, you guys. We can change this by encouraging the people around us. Instead of telling them their outfit looks weird, tell them their hair looks nice, or even better yet, don't compliment someone's physical appearance. Tell them you think they're super sweet or that seeing them lights up your day. Guys, this can make people feel better about the harshness that society brings on us. And even then, if we do it, maybe someone will do it back for us. So this is the part where it might get a little maybe offensive or a little awkward. I'm going to share some things about myself that are a little weird. So if you don't want to hear that, skip now. So as children, the most influential people in our lives are our parents. And they teach us how to behave, how to take care of ourselves, and they teach us to pick up some of their habits. If I had to pick the most judgmental person I know, it would have to be my mother. She not only judges me, but she taught me to judge others too, and it's one of the things I hate most about myself. I felt the effects of this, and my peers have judged me based on my clothing choices and the fact that maybe I wear a vest or button-up shirt every now and then, or my favorite types of TV shows, the fact that I like anime, my friends who are awesome, and I love them, but maybe not everyone else does, and my OCD, and the fact that I have to have certain things in a certain way. Combined with the judgment from my mother, this drove me to an almost unbearable place and made me hate freshman year. Honestly, I hated it so much. It brought me to a point of depression, anxiety, suicidal thoughts, self-harm. I couldn't even eat for a while. I still don't eat sometimes. And these are things that, I don't think I'm ever gonna lose these things, but I know that I can do something so that other people don't have to experience it. And I don't have to judge others. I can do much better things like helping other people, encouraging other people, and maybe spending more time on my schoolwork. So my past experiences have allowed me to understand why people judge others, but have shown me that it's never okay. Going through all of this destroyed me and brought me down to the lowest of lows, right into the depths of my own personal hell, which was my own mind. The judgments that I still get are a shadow that looms over me, and it's always threatening some sort of storm. And we all have to deal with this, but I don't think we deserve this. If you see someone different from you, don't judge them. If you don't agree with someone's opinion, don't judge them. People are entitled to their own opinions. And if you dislike someone, don't you dare judge them. Be courteous, be kind, be just like a normal person, okay? I get that being judged or raised certain ways makes us want to judge others, and I really get that. Our anger, our frustration, our jealousy, it makes us want to pass that all on, and we don't need to. There are better ways to deal with things like that, and we have to remember we can't fight hate with hate. Just because we're upset doesn't mean in any way that we have to lash out on others for that. We people are better than hate. So what I think we should do is we should spread this message, encourage everyone you know, talk to the people in your classes, even put it on your social media. Guys, there are things that we can do to prevent this from hurting others, and if everyone did this, think how we could change the world, okay? Like, there's something we can do. We're not just teenagers from Boise, Idaho that can't do anything. I'm not just a little girl who is just going to sit here and wait. I need to do something, and this is my way of doing it. So thanks for watching, and thanks for taking the time to listen about how I want to make a difference.